Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Jaya Radha Gokula Nanda Radha Gokula Nanda Radhe.
Hare Krishna. First of all, I'd just like to thank the guests for making way for our visiting schools. We really appreciate that. For the guests, Mahaprasadam will be served along with lunchtime prasadam at 1:15 in the Haveli. So if you'd like to take prasadam, please do so. Please, can I ask you that if you're leaving the shrine room, that you do so quietly, please, so I can speak to the students, the visiting students. I'd like to welcome both schools to our shrine today. Take the opportunity to introduce you to the Murtis on our shrine. On your far left-hand side, the Murti with a peacock feather in his hair, and he's playing the flute. Who can tell me what his name is? Who can remember? Okay. It's Krishna, well done. Perhaps you'd all like to say his name on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Krishna, well done. And standing next to Krishna is Krishna's favourite friend. Her name is Radha. And on the right-hand side of our shrine, the personalities whose homecoming is celebrated with the Diwali festival. Standing in the middle, we have Lord Rama, well done. On his right-hand side, we have his Queen Sita. On his left-hand side, we have his favourite younger brother, Lakshman. And bending down in front of Lakshman, with his palms folded in a very respectful mood, is a famous monkey warrior, Hanuman. In the centre of our shrine, we have 2 much smaller Murtis. On the left-hand side, we have Gora, and on the right-hand side, we have Nitai. And if any of you have ever seen members of our community dancing and singing the Hare Krishna prayer on the streets of your local town, it was Gora and Nitai that began that form of worship 500 years ago in a place called West Bengal. If you look at all the Murtis on our shrine, you can see the beautiful flower garlands that we spoke about during the presentations. Put your hands up if you like the outfits the Murtis are wearing. Keep your hands up if you would like to see all of their outfits. It might surprise you to know that all the Murtis on our shrine are bathed every day. They're given a wash every day. And they also have a change of outfits. So if you'd like to see all the outfits that they have, you need to come back here every single day. Okay, who would like that? Okay, at least one of you would. Okay. Why not? Such a wonderful, joyous place to be. Okay, with the cows and Krishna, why not? Okay. In a few moments, the curtains are going to close, and whenever we see the Murtis, or we leave the Murtis, we always bow down as a sign of respect. I'm not asking any of you to do that, just to let you know what you will see myself or other members of the congregation doing. If you look at the front of the shrine, you can also see we got some tables. So it's not just that we sing and dance for the Murtis, make outfits and flower garlands. We also offer the Murtis food every single day. Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, if you offer me with love and devotion a fruit, a flower, a leaf or water, I will accept it. So we can only offer the Murtis vegetarian food. And it might sound a bit strange offering food to the Murtis every day, but what we're really doing is offering our gratitude with the understanding that everything that we have and everything that we are comes to us as a gift from God. Okay, so we just wait for the curtains to close. Shri Shri Radha Gokulananda Ki Jai, Shri Shri Sitaram Lakshman Hanuman Ki, Gaunitai Ki, Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. So the final person that we offer our respects and gratitude to is our teacher. If you just turn your heads to the back of the room, you can see that there's a murti of our very special teacher that came to share the teachings of the Bhagavad Gita with everybody within the world. Okay, his name is Prabhupada. Okay, what I'm going to do now is ask the school at the front to remain seated for a second. I'm going to ask the boys from the other school to, only those boys, to stand up now, please. So if you got dressed up upstairs, you got stand up for me, please. And if you can very, very quietly make your way out of the room following Kaylee. She's by the door with her hand up. Everyone else should be sitting down. Everybody needs to be quiet, please. Are you having a nice time, yes, or have you been before?
No, I haven't been before.
Well, it's a public place, so you can come back. Yeah. Okay, can I ask for quiet, please? Okay, next we're going to have the school at the front will stand up. They will make their way back with their teacher. If you go out that way, please. Okay, just to remind everybody, this is the most important place in the temple. Everybody should be showing respect and being quiet. Okay, you're going to be getting your lunch as quickly as you can follow instructions. So that means being quiet and being respectful. Okay, thank you. Lunch